Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I guess what I can say is that welcome to the behind the scene of the video shoot Taekwondo. It's JVP featuring Skales, the Nigerian artist Skales, and this video was done by Betche's Coco's Visuals. And if you didn't know, Betche's Coco's Visuals is me. And within our network, we have Overseas Record, we have Liberia's Media Lab, we have Overseas Recorded Studio, or better yet, OSR Studios. And we try to put the best content out there. First, before we get into anything, congratulations to our president-elect, George Opong Weah, world best, head of state. However, the acronym, they said it was for Opong, but we all celebrate and look for the best for our country. Every content that was done here was done in the interest of, let's just say, Liberia, and well, Liberia's own our businesses. So you know how people usually say made in Africa, Liberia made businesses, like the Liberian gentleman who just purchased Essence for the whole Essence to become all black. This is not a pro thing or anything, or a pro black or anything, but it's just about time that we just create great content for our whole country to see. A content that is necessary, because a lot of us, the youth, we are the one who have to tell the story, and whenever we tell the story, we have to tell it the right way. Without further ado, let's go into this, and I'm gonna be definitely showing you some content, and I will tell you how I developed this video. And for those of you who are coming on live, who are watching this later on, I want to congratulate you personally for being, first of all, great, for being awesome, for sticking in. This is for you guys. With Liberia in mind, we decided to create the video. But before anything, here is a shot, okay, of what the video is. Just stay tuned and just watch. It's Taekwondo, Taekw.
Don't leave me lonely, leave me lonely, yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely, leave me lonely, yeah. Taekwondo, Taekwondo, she knock me down like it's Taekwondo, like it's Taekwondo. Shawty knock me down like Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shawty knock me down like Taekwondo. If I do you wrong, baby, no vex. We make our love in timeless. I will never tell you long story, yo. Treat you like my one and only, yo. You're not just my lover, you're my homie, yo. Come and be my Romeo. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely, leave me lonely, yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo. She no one know. She knock me off my feet like it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. JVP.
Got a 5-star chick, you not messing with. Talking about sexy, Liberian girls, them Coco Jomoko. You east side, you don't already know. Liberian Joe, they call you all the fufu soup. She go to school, she got her own home. She don't expect nothing from another dude. We hot in the second, catching the lightning. Carry my doggy, Jamo get them in second.
Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely, yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely, yeah. Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo, she no one know. She knock me off my feet like it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Taekwondo, yeah, yeah, yeah. No one know, yeah, yeah, yeah. No one know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa.
So guys, first of all, we really was in sort of kind of a complicated situation when you're dealing with international artists, especially when it comes to artists who have to fly for tours. So it took over 6 months just to get Skales to come to Texas, because within that moment when we did the deal and everything, he was on a tour, and to get him here, it was very hard. He had a birthday somewhere in the Caribbean, but we stayed strong, and we made sure we was in full communication. We had a lot of issue when it came to visa and work authorization to work in the U.S. But overall, when we finally got him, it was very inconvenient. Yeah, so a lot of the shot we just did on the whim. What I mean by on the whim was it was impromptu, it was spontaneous. There was a lot of stress, but this is the best we came up with. But before we get into that, as you see on your screen, you see pictures that are floating around. These are the idea behind the green screen, which you will see later when it comes to this video, was basically to shoot the green screen. And we was very fortunate, thanks to the school that I work with. They had a full-on studio. We was able to book that real quick with the awesome people there. They allow us to use it, and we took full advantage. But after we filmed the green screen, we was trying to figure out what was it that we want to show the Liberian people. How can we embed our culture, right, within, overall our video, since this is, one of our test videos that we really just wanted to shoot out there to see to test the market. So with that in mind, the first thing that came to mind while recording this video was the Duker Hill Hotel. I did a lot of research on the Duker Palace actually hotel. And at one point in time, that hotel was the star of the whole of Africa. And it's unique to me because it's high up on the hill, and it was more like a lighthouse. And if you understand what lighthouse is, the lighthouse actually represent like a path, like a way to showing the way. You know, when Liberia was in its prime, the Duker Palace Hotel hosted many head of states, and it was a place, a five-star hotel that attracted many tourism, attracted the world. It was one of the best hotels in the whole of Africa. Just sitting there, and how beautiful was it? So when I thought about the idea, why not the Duker Palace Hotel? How the heck do I take the Duker Palace Hotel and include it into our video, right? So I started to do some research. Maybe it's about the art. Maybe it's the with a hotel like that, with the architecture behind it and the research that was probably done in preparation for the building. They probably did their own research and figured out this hotel have to represent the country and what is the best thing for this country. So when it comes to that, it's about visual. What does the people at that management at the Duker Palace Hotel, what does Liberia want to show foreigners when they come? And it was about art. Art is one of the best key, and when it comes to tourism as well, to beautify your country, to sell your country out. So I started to do some research about the art, and I started to look at some art that was surrounding the Duker Palace Hotel, and how can we be patriotic in a sense? How can we tell the story of Liberia coming to life? And you know, I did some research, and also ironically, this song featured a Nigerian artist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but overall, during the war, the place that the Nigerian soldier was hosted was actually in the Duker Palace Hotel. So thinking about this, I thought it was so ironic to focus on that, because it connects the dot as to a place that was really great, Liberia that was shining above the whole world, making its mark, and it went down in doom. And you know, during the war, it was a place that soldiers slept in, soldiers occupied. You can go and do your own research, but it does make sense. So I started to do the research, and I found these statues that was built around the hotel welcoming Liberia. So if you look at these pictures, and if you look, you'll see that in the background of the video, you will see a very subtle art of some of Liberia history surrounding the flag. And if you look too keenly, you will see that, you know, it's about culture. How can we, even with music, how can we integrate our culture and bring our culture to stand apart? I don't want to compare our songs or our music to anybody, but industry-wise, I believe in connecting overseas, believe in connecting with our own people, connecting and revamping our culture, our sound. And we listen to so many music, and our goal is to bring Liberia up to par and produce good music where we are targeting the people, the old, the new, the young, and the culture that is to come, including the next generation of people, to say overseas is a record label that really is here to stay, and is a record label that promotes Liberian music and to bring the sweetness of our culture out through the music, and as well compete internationally with different sound, making sure that we stay competitive in the market. I don't want to speak too much, business to you, but it's basically for a 5-year-old just making our culture sweet. making it beautiful, being patriotic, in a sense, loving ourselves as a whole, because this is a new generation and we pray for the best for our country. So you're looking at this, you see a lot of arts. I encourage you to go on YouTube, if you can purchase the video, and look at the art. And I encourage those videographers who are doing it to keep on doing it, and those who are not, to pick that up and follow upon. You're not really doing this for now, but you're doing it for the future and for more musician and aspiring, wrong word, but aspiring, motivated new developers and producer and videographers to really take that role. If you think my colloquy is not good, I'm speaking my typical American series, but I don't want you to laugh at me. So let's take a look at some of the video that surfaced doing the shoot.
Now I'm feeling this shoot. Now I'm feeling you. Feeling it right? I'm in charge. The best driver is here. Chris, I want you to slow down and let them come back.
Taekwondo, shutting up and down like it's Taekwondo. Baby girl, I thought we making progress. Living our love like no stress. If I do you wrong, baby, no vex. Call me, we make our love a timeless. I will never tell you long story. Treat you like my one and only. You're not just my lover, you're my homie. Come on, give a drink to my bros, please. Please, please, please. Don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah. Please, 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 please. Don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah, Taekwondo. Shutting up me down like it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo. No one knows. Up me on my feet like it's Taekwondo.
Let's go. Come on, man, dude. Whatever you want. You want to turn around? Turn around, turn around, turn around. Yeah, stay right. Ooh, perfect. That light is dope. Let's go. One more. Let's go. Turn around. Turn around, turn around. She go to school. Got her own home. Ain't nothing from another. She ain't catching and biting. I ain't seeking. Killing my doggy. Trauma him and singing. Please. Please, please, please. Don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Taekwondo. Show me got. Ooh.
So you look like a Taekwondo.
Oh.
Make a right, make a right, make a right.
Cut! I'm recording.
So I have to look at it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Come here. How you doing?
Hold on.
Please come behind me, Ben. There's something getting your eye rolled up.
no.
Skills in the last. I'm aware of time. Y'all here at 5 here at 5, right? Y'all leave at 5.
Well, we have a meeting from 4:30 to 6.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
only thing.
Okay. So we'll knock his part
Is
out.
this one, is he gonna do kind of the same thing?
Yeah, the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's just doing the same thing, we can record these pretty quickly.
Okay. Yeah. It's just the same thing. And then the last part of it, I'm gonna get both of them in.
Okay.
And we'll add Chris or Ammo in there, here and there.
Patrick, this one will be the same way. We'll just do a wide shot and a close.
Did for skills.
Action!
Keep repeating it after. I want to get several take where I can cut it. I'm recording right now. Skills, go ahead and make an expression if you can. Alright, go ahead and cut it. This crap isn't helping me out. Alright. Let's do it.
Baby girl, I thought we making progress. Living our love like no stress. If I do you wrong, baby, no vex. I'll make our love timeless. I will never tell you long story. Treat you like my one and only. You're not just my lover, you're my homie. Come on, leave it here to my homie. Please, please, please. Don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely.
Okay.
Don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. She no one know. She knock me off my feet like it's Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. Gotta pass that check. You not messing with. Talking about sexy. Liberian girls now. Coco Jomoko. You east side, you already know. Liberian Joe. They gon' be all the food for soup. She go to school, she got her own home. She don't respect. Knock you from another dude. Give me high leave me lonely. Yeah, please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shutting up me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo. She go on, no. She up me off my feet like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shutting up me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Don't leave me lonely.
Don't record, just take a picture.
Leave me lonely. Yeah, Taekwondo.
Y'all ready, buddy? All right, slow down, slow down. Now I'm feeling this shoe. Now I'm feeling you. Feeling it, right? I'm in drive. The best driver is here. Chris, I want you to slow down and let them come.
Taekwondo, shutting up and down like it's Taekwondo. Baby girl, I thought we making progress. Living our love like no stress. If I do you wrong, baby, no vex. Call me, we make our love timeless. I will never tell you long story. Treat you like my one and only. You're not just my lover, you're my homie. Come on, baby, you get to know me. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shutting up me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo. She go on, no. She up me up my feet like it's Taekwondo.
The meeting is over.
Let's go. Come on, man, dude. Whatever you when you want to turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Yeah, stay right. Ooh, perfect. That light is dope. Let's go. One more. Let's go. Turn around. Turn around, turn around. She go to school. Got her own home. Ain't nothing from another. She catching and biting. I ain't seeking. Killing my doggy. Trying him to singing. Please. Please, please, please. Don't leave me lonely.
Guys, please excuse my stupidness. I'm goofy, man. I'm really goofy. But that was a little bit of some of the videos for behind the scenes of Taekwondo. Again, if you don't know who I am Bestfer. We're just gonna keep it like that, or you can call me Betchase Coco, and it goes like that. Betchase Coco's visuals, and whatever it is, look at me. You're looking at a picture right there, and if you see, look at the top left corner, you see our partner in network, of course, Betchase Coco's visuals, Overseas Record Liberia's Media Lab, as well as OSR Studios. It's all for the Liberian people at the end of the day. You see here that we have literally pictures of behind the scene visual, thanks to a lot of other people. Rhoda, also the social life, which was when Liberia's Unite, and I was saying we can see clearly now, and we can see clearly now because of all the people that we have in our network and all the people that we are networking with. Thanks to Layla, thanks to Skales, thanks to some of the management, thanks to a lot of people, thanks to Master Queen, #1 Liberian radio personality, DJ Master Queen. Also thanks to Bernice Moluba, see Liberia clearly. And thanks to our favorite mom, and everybody's favorite mom, Miracle, the one that makes it happen. Through you guys, the bloggers, we appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are really beautiful. And for the fan, we are slowly gearing up. We thank you. Stay tuned. There are so many other things that we have in mind to do as far as overseas record. This is 2018, and we plan to stay here. We plan to be unique. We plan to be the best we can for you guys, because you guys are the one that matter. We all have one interest, and to make Liberia's great again. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Make Liberia great again. So join us on this moment. Join us as we progress. Again, we are all in one accord. We are all believing, and we all should be united in a way. A little advice here to a lot of the upcoming artists and artists who are there and have good music. I see it. I know that we have good music in Liberia, out of Liberia, in Australia, in the UK, in Ghana, in Texas, in what's the state name? On the East Coast. I don't want to, in Minnesota, in Philadelphia, in New Jersey, in Alaska. Shout out to all the management that are doing a great job and representing their brands to the world. Liberia brands. We always want to tell our own story, because by telling our own story, we frame it the way we want to. Follow us, like us. We are on Instagram. We are on Twitter. We are on Facebook, obviously. And the handle is Overseas Record Label. And for most of our content is coming through me, Betchase Coco's visuals. Yeah. And overseas, we don't like boasting too much about ourselves. Just accept that. And let's move on. But yeah, let's boast Liberia. Let's boast for LIB. LIB strong. LIB's winning. LIB's doing everything. Eventually, everyone will come on board, and we'll see our content skyrocket, and we'll see people. Just recently, Michael Blackson finally came out. Good job, guys. I was so surprised. I was so shocked. But you know, we do it for the country. We do it for love. We do it for Liberia. And overall, it's our land of liberty. We can't trade it for nothing. We gotta make sure it's beautiful, and we gotta keep making great music. My name is Besford, and this is Betchase Coco Visual with Liberia's Media Lab and Overseas Record. All our content are original, and we plan to be like that for quite a long time. Welcome to LIB. Welcome to Overseas. Welcome to the empire we are slowly building. I hope you feel the effect, and we can't wait for you to transition over. This is the first behind the scenes I've ever done. I hope this video served you well, but my goal is to produce eventually great content for our people, for our fans, for our aspiring artists, and for the rest of the world. So it's nice meeting you. This is Liberia's Media Lab, behind the scenes with Overseas, under the direction of Betchase Coco's visual, and the song Taekwondo. Here you go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely. Yeah, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo. She no one know. She knock me off my feet like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo. Baby girl, I thought we're making progress. Living our love life with no stress. If I do you wrong, baby, no vex. Come make we make our love in timeless. I will never tell you long story, oh. Treat you like my one and only, oh. You're not just my lover, you're my homie, oh. Come and be the Juliet to my Romeo. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely, yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely, yeah. Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo. She no one know. She knock me off my feet like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo.
Gotta floss that chick, you not messing with. Talking about sexy, Liberian girls, them Coco Jomoko. You east side, you already know. Liberian Joe, they call you all the fufu. She go to school, she got her own home. She don't expect nothing from another dude. You be hot in the second, catching the party. Carry my doggy, Jumbo get them in second.
Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely, yeah. Please, 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 don't leave me lonely. Leave me lonely, yeah. Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo. She no one know. She knock me off my feet like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. Shorty knock me down like it's Taekwondo.